Hail and well met friends! Ending here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, both our prisoner and one of our allies was poisoned when we went through the Scuttledells. And now we shall talk with the elf and learn of what is to be done next. The elf that shakes his hands.
Though all oppose me, I shall slay a single orc should Asuriel die on this ill-omened journey.
Wow. This cannot have gone worse, Staffdang. This terrible misadventure would have claimed another life by sunrise, and we are no closer to accomplishing it, and being done with this foolish errand. I care not for Mazog. Let Gwilligel wreak his body until its ending, and we shall be all better off. But the wounding of Asuriel, I cannot tolerate, and will not. I would slay 1,000 spiders were it to mean saving poor Asuriel. But I shall slay a single orc should she die. I shall slay a single orc should she die on this ill-omened journey. Okay.
Ha! The hidden guard? They cannot guard even themselves.
It does not matter, Staffdang. The errand has failed. Even were we now to come to the gates of Dolgodor, we would possess only a body to exchange. Mazog will not be alive at the end of our journey. Our chance of saving Bori dies with Mazog. The hidden guard, they cannot even guard themselves.
Mazog cannot die.
Asuriel coughs weakly and struggles to speak. I do not want the hidden guard to fail. Mazog cannot die. Thanks for the gloves.
I know of an antidote, but
Gloves alone are worth keeping Mazog alive, I agree. I know of an antidote. The ingredients are very rare, but... Asuriel winches, clearly in great deal of pain. When she has recovered enough to speak, she weakly continues. I need an unmarked venom sac from the same blood of the spider Swellwithel, or black venom, and a flower, the flower of Sergos, grown upon untinted barrows in Mirkwood. It blooms only for a few days in the year and dies. There may not be any remaining this season. She grasps for air and is silent. Alright, Chapter 9, Coursing Venom. Well, it is time to go and find these flowers and poison sac to hopefully save these people. So let us go and do just that. Alright, and here we come upon the flower. Oh, hello, you're the flower protector, I see. That is quite the job for a skeleton. The flower protector. Your mother must be happy. Oh, hello, other enemies. Aren't you wonderful? Well, Hairball's got it under cover now. Collected a rare cellulose flower. Alright, well, let us go and collect this unmarked venom sac. Alright, and we did collect the venom sac by killing a random spider here in the depths of the Scuttledells at the very, very deep part of the spider cave. And it actually wasn't too hard to get back here, so let us now return the companions and whatnot, and bring the components back to her. Alright, we have the antidote.
you found the components.
Good, Staffdang. You found the components. Asuriel closes her eyes briefly, then opens them again, sharply. Find Bravasan. She can make the antidote. She struggles visibly, then manages to gasp out. She is somewhere in Osgadath. Before sleep takes her. Alright. Let us go and find this elf person. Crazy elf. Well, it seems to think that it is right back in here, but I don't believe that. We shall find this elf. Said it is in... It says that it's right around here. I don't know if I believe it, though. But perhaps it's correct. Well, nobody around there. Alright, well, let's unlock our stable master.
What can I do for you?
And see if we can find this crazy elf. Alright, we finally found the elf on top of this obnoxiously tall tower. It took forever to get up here. Mostly because the ramps aren't very steep. I mean, we are like way, way up here. And so let's talk with this person.
Sherry glass flower? How did you find this?
What is this? A Sirigloss flower? How did you find this? These bloom so rarely and under such specific conditions. Bersavan trails off as you explain the need for an antidote to the Gwyndigale poison. Ledris, it is called, and I can brew it from these ingredients immediately. But there will be enough for only a single dose. I hope this will not be a problem. Alright, so she brews the antidote and gives it to us. So let's go down here. Incredibly high up. I mean, seriously, this is like ridiculous. And this isn't even like the end. There's a whole nother backtrack that goes over here. And then, because that was clearly not enough, you get to go over here and go down this whole backtrack of craziness. All the way down. I mean, that's like way up there. Totally unnecessary. It is cool to see the view up there, I must admit. But totally unnecessary. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. I'm supposed to be taking an antidote as quickly as possible, you would think. But who knows, maybe I'll just go on vacation for a little bit. Too much stress in here. Alright.
No, I will not take it.
Cyril is barely conscious, but her mouth foams a thin line where she realizes what you are trying to give her. No, Stepdang. I will not take the antidote. You must give it to Mazog, or the hidden god has failed. Mazog is visibly ill, his body weakened from the effects of the Gwyngael poison. Still, he manages to sneer as you give him the Landris antidote. Kovlangis, he manages to mutter, and gives a short barking laugh before lapsing into sleep. Mazog has received the Landris antidote. In time, he should recover.
I have nothing to say to you. Leave us.
I have nothing to say to you, Stafdang. I cannot understand how we have come to this point, saving the life of a filthy orc and allowing a friend to... Akador visibly brings himself under control. Tell Grundalas, outside the door, that no one is to come into Gadengar. I want no one disturbing Asariel. She needs rest. The scouts should also be recalled in preparation for the exchange of Mazog. Oh, I forgot about this whole having to give the poison to the right. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that is going on in this book, and I am absolutely loving it. Alright, so we need to talk to the G person, who is apparently somewhere over this way. Back down this way. Oh, right here. Right by the door.
I understand. We are all doing everything we can.
I understand, Staffdang. I will allow no one to enter Gador. We all are doing everything we can.
The Maladrim sent scouts ahead to spy the lay of the land.
The Maladrim sent a number of scouts ahead to spy the lay of the land in front of the fortress of Dol Guldur. We want to know what they have learned, and have them return here before we bring Mazog to the rest of the way to the gates of the fortress. Seek out the scouts, Lamwin, Sothil, and Lenegarglad in the wild lands of Gethersburgs, east of here, and before the walls of Dol Guldur. Tell them to return, and that the final leg of this hidden god's mission will be undertaken. With the information of these scouts, we will be best prepared to effect the chain exchange of Mazog for the dwarf prisoners. Alright, well that does end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the epic story. When we return, we will tell these scouts what is to be done, and then return quickly to begin the final leg, or at least one of the final legs, of Mazog's journey to Dol Guldur, and hopeful hopes of saving the dwarves that are somewhere, hopefully still alive, within Dol Guldur. But all we can have is hope, mostly because I've said it 3-4 times now. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below, and if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel, and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.